この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here this morning for Nisemonogatari episodes 8 and 9. Last time on Nise, we finished off the Karen B arc with some interesting plot developments. So we went and confronted Kaiki after a fight with Karen to try and convince her to let Araragi, or let Koyomi, I have to refer to him by his first name, let Koyomi deal with Kaiki on his own with Hitagi. And then they went and they did that. They went and confronted him. It was awesome. There was a lot of really interesting stuff in that confrontation / conversation. And Kaiki revealed two things. One, he's out. He's gone. He doesn't want to deal with any of this stuff. He's out of here. Later. Not going to stay in town anymore. No need to fight. Interesting. Two, there's no Wreath Fire Bee, according to Kaiki, at least as far as he knows. There's no actual supernatural entity at play here. It seems to be all psychosomatic, the illness that was taking Karen by storm. So Kaiki leaves. Senjo Kahara and Araragi, it's unsaid, but it's so heavily implied that it's really quite straightforward. They sleep together for the first time because Senjo Kahara is able to overcome her past by sort of defeating Kaiki Deshu. That's kind of awesome. So they had a great night. No sleep for Araragi. And then when he wakes up in the morning, his sisters are both okay. Karen is totally fine. And off they trot to go and be the heroes of allies of justice and stuff and defeat all the other curses and spirits and stuff that Kaiki had left running around amongst their friends. So, this next arc is called Tsukihi Phoenix. I have no idea what that refers to. Again, we've got this sort of fire thing, but I don't know if it'll have any relation to the Wreath Fire Bee. Probably not. So I don't know if we're going to focus on like the girls as they go and run around doing Ally of Justice stuff, whatever that consists of, and get a little bit deeper into that, or if we'll just have more like Koyomi plus girls interacting. Actually, I have no idea. I'm really clueless at this point. I don't know where this is going to go. But I do see the first frame of this video, first frame of this episode, which seems to be like a manga panel, and it says, "Let's end our story by revealing the true identity of Araragi Tsukihi." So we focused a lot on Karen and her character. Now the other sister gets a chance to shine, I guess. Cool. Well, there's only one way to find out where this is going to go, and that is to watch the video. Hey, that rhymed. I've got the episode up and ready to go. It's at 0 seconds. There will be multiple versions of this reaction video. You can find the picture-in-picture versions with the video up there in the description down there. Timer-based version will be on YouTube as usual. It'll have a discussion at the end of each episode and a beep-beep timer at the beginning of each episode to sync up with your own version if that's what you want to do. And I need to make sure that I'm on the right subtitle track. Let me switch this to the Cole Girls track. Okay. And we're good? Yep, we're good. Cool. Switch to the Cole Girls track instead of the Kami track because you guys seem to prefer that. And that's what we'll go with. So, Nisemonogatari episode 8. Beep beep timer goes here. Okay. The true identity. My bratty and annoying small little sister will bring these episodes of my beloved companions and me to a close. Oh, he's saying the lines. I don't need to read them. Immortal? And immortal? I'm sorry, what? Is that... Whoa. Oh! That's where that's from. I've seen that in AMVs. This is so cute. Okay. That was awesome. Whoa. Circle. Black and white. Circle, circles. Circle, circles. Ow. Okay. What's different about her? Oh, she's just dressed casually. Wait. Yeah, that's new. Oh, Koyomi. Oh, okay. Okay. As what? An ordinary girl? Okay. Yes, but it doesn't fit you. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Ow! Thank God for vampire powers. Oh, the cracking sounds. Okay then. Hmm. 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 What? Why? This music is amazing. No thanks. No. And it was framed inside the Zeppelin? That's great. That rug is dope. Mmm. I can see it. Yeah, but why is she's so obsessed with this idea of meeting Kambaru? Ah. Oh. Yeah, that could be weird. But probably not. Ow. Adorable and threatening and terrifying. What was that? Okay. Okay. What are you gonna do? A game that's heavily skewed in Aragi's favor. Okay. Bringing out the superpowers. What superpowers does he have? I mean, besides vampire stuff, like pervy bro superpowers? Okay. I'm gonna go with pervy bro superpowers. I've heard about this. I've heard people mention something about toothbrushes. No. Ugh. Okay, how is this a game though? Okay. Okay. And then same goes for brushing your teeth or more. It's even a level beyond. This dramatic music, it's like Legend of the Galactic Heroes going on here. Right? 5 minutes? That is a long time to brush your own teeth, let alone have someone else brush your teeth. If you cry uncle, okay? We'll see. I don't know about that, girl. This is gonna be weird. Yeah, it's a turtle and it's super sensitive. Holy shit, this animation though. It's super sexualized. This is next level and beyond. Uh, you put yourself in this. You did this to you, Koyomi. Koyomi, no. That's your sister. No. That's a very good question. Knife, right? Let me just go get some kitchen knives. Oh, an awl. Okay. A sharp object. Or a hardware store. What the fuck? What? Guard. And the music's back. Through weird teeth brushing game. What? What? Full minute left. Okay. Sure. Okay. To what? I don't know what to say or what to think about this episode. This was nuts. So, okay, first off, this is the first episode of TeeHee Phoenix, and we're told that we will reveal the true identity of Aragi Tsukihi. This is the story of my bratty and annoying smaller little sister, or at least that story will bring these episodes to a close. But the entire episode is really mostly about Karen. Also, this OP is great. I didn't notice anything that stood out to me as like foreshadowing in the OP, but that just could be because I'm too dumb to recognize it. But yeah, the whole episode, we start off with Circle, and then we're shown a bunch of images of different circular objects in the room. All match cut, one to the next. And then Koyomi is studying, and then Karen comes in, and from that point onward, it's just like, why is Karen wearing a skirt? That's why Karen's wearing a skirt. What does Karen want? She wants to go meet with Kambaru. I refuse because Kambaru is gay and might end up liking my sister, and that would be weird. So I'll make it hard for her by making a game that I think is super weighted in my favor. Speaking as Koyomi. Oh, a game that I think is super weighted in my favor, which happens to be really sexual. This is not an episode that you want to watch with your parents. This is so awkward. but content wise, like in terms of information that seems like it's going somewhere, I don't know how much we got. Like how much of this scene or this sequence, which takes up the entire episode, is actually like of value to the overall story. I don't know. As an episode standalone, I think it's a value in some interesting ways, just like as a piece of work. Partly because it's just really well executed, and there's some glorious, gorgeous animation in it. Like bristles of toothbrush over teeth. Also really weird and specific. And very specifically fetishistic. It's hmm. I think I'm gonna have to let it sit for a while and figure out how I feel about it, because I do not know. It's a really weird thing that just happened. And for an arc titled Skihi Phoenix, like, the entire episode's focused on Garrett. Why? This moment when Skihi does come in, and it's almost like a jump scare. Oh, this got me. Please explain why all of this. Just all of this. What's going on here, guys? What are you doing? And they're like, "Oh, thanks, you got us. You saved us." Yeah, she's not gonna be merciful though. She is going to kill them, all of them. What the hell? How does this play out in the light novels? Is it the same, essentially? What the hell? All right, I feel like we gotta jump into the next episode and see if anything from the last episode carries over at all. That was nuts. And I'm a little bit in shock. All right, let's watch episode 9. Where is it? There it is. All right, I've got episode 9 up and ready to go. Let me make sure I switch the audio track or the subtitle track. Coal Girls. All right, and we're at 0 seconds. Episode 9 beat timer goes here. All right, we're at home to introduce her to Kambaru. Okay, so it kind of carries over. Why is her hair like that? That's different. Stop closed. What's she reading? Cause this is so cute. This is one of my favorite Monogatari OPs so far. Just because it's so bouncy and fun. I really like the Car and B OP as well, though. Oh, I didn't look at the text on the last one. Okay. Okay, this is the second time we've talked about rock, paper, scissors. Motivated? Yeah, identical difficulty. Okay. Good luck with that. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You have to say the words yourself? Nope. But going late is advantageous. Hmm. That's a lot of weight. It's like 3 times their body weight. Use it as a hairpin? Oh, she's gonna cut her hair with a key? Holy shit! Karen, what the fuck? And it just falls back down. Alright. Just toss that in the trash. Just a big bundle of hair. Yeah, what the fuck? That's your character. Not really. Whoa. Yeah. Like a little kid. Off we go. Please, no. Nope. Mm-mm. No thanks. Wait, is that an Ava reference? Hmm. Oh, hush. Off we go. Yeah, just a little bit. You'll be fine. Huh? Who the fuck are you? Huh? Devil boy? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Just happen to be looking for a particular abandoned grammar school? Interesting. Who the fuck? It's a tough one. Age nui yosuru. Does Karen know her? She knows way more than she should. Yeah. I assume it's the same cram school, right? Okay, yeah, it is. Cool. Yeah, how did she know that? Mm-hmm. For what? Okay. Okay. Her shoes are Oshino reminiscent. Kind of. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. This is the second time we've met someone strange while going to visit Kambaru. Oh. Oh, hi, Hachikuji. Yes, I do. Especially after last time. That is the usual MO. Yes. You've become a man, eh? I feel like you're about to play yourself, Aragi. Hmm. Shinobu? I think she's got you figured out. Uh. Flat as justice, Koyomi. What are you doing? Oh, that's real creepy, dude. He's a devil boy. Wait, who is that? There's a good rule of thumb. Whoosh. He's so proud of himself. Wait, you're. Oh, hey, there's the little girl that was promised. Uh. So she's gonna keep doing this weird first person past tense description thing. That's pretty weird. What is that thing on her head? And snail. Okay. So they are aware of the supernatural and can see Hachikuji. Yeah. Yes, she did. All right. Ending thingy. Okay. Okay. All right. So, this feels like the first episode of an arc. We go, we talk to a bunch of characters. We meet some new characters who I don't know what to think about yet. Uh, Karen cuts her hair like on a whim. Like, no sweat. Just cuts it off. And with a key. Usually a haircut like this is a big character altering moment or symbolic. I almost feel like this is a subversion of that. Like nothing changed here. She just decided to cut her hair off because she hated it. Okay. That's pretty weird. 8:35. There was a scene here. There. I'm not sure if this is an intentional, like, Ava thing. I don't know what this is supposed to be, actually. They're all supposed to be, like, Araragis. But... the fuck? I mean, and they're talking about cutting off down below, like, castrating Koyomi at this point. I have no idea what that is supposed to be. Let me get some jokes about giraffes. Wait, is that... QB? That's totally QB right there. What the hell? Alien robot QB ghost. What? Okay, so right in atop his sister, and then we are introduced to Kagenui. Kagenui? Yeah, Kagenui. She comes across like this. This is our introduction to her. That's weird. So she's imposing, intimidating, and almost over-designed, but not quite. It's just simple enough that the whole aesthetic works with the bell-bottom pants and the super high heels and the flared-out coat and the shirt that stops a little bit above her pants with a collar. It's a pretty cool design. I really like her character design. The stripes in her hair are very strange. They almost remind me of Kambaru. I don't know. But from the moment that she appears on screen, it's clear that we're in a situation like meeting Kaiki. We're meeting someone interesting. And that's then just compounded when she knows things that she shouldn't know about supernatural stuff. Like calling Araragi Devil Boy and his sister Hornet Girl. That's interesting. It also it serves to further like solidify the idea that Kaiki was wrong when he said that there was no Wreathfire Bee or Hornet or supernatural anything, because these are characters who are unrelated to that particular situation, so they have no reason to like think that a psychosomatic thing was supernatural, right? It implies that she was actually affected by a hornet type thing, and that this character is aware of that. Able to tell somehow. This these little white crosses that she has everywhere. They don't appear to be like Christian symbolism, but they're definitely symbolic of her. I wonder if they have something to do with the bird that we see at the end of the OP. I don't think that they're the same or even similar. So I guess I'll nix that. Well, you'll see. Yeah, it's totally different. So what do we have here for this text? Feel as though the gag part has reached its end. Could the fun times be over? Does the playing end here? I have to read the text at the beginning of last episode of episode 8 because I missed it and I just need to see it. So it would be right at the end of the OP. There we go. Hello, VLC. Please start up. Okay. I feel like I need to emphasize here that our relationship is not a particularly close one. The two sisters do have a close relationship, but I'm not close with them. You could say we're on bad terms, maybe go so far as to say dislike. Okay, they're always rebelling. I'm getting fed up with their childish ideas. I can't deal with them playing themselves, playing hero. Seems that even the event with Kaiki wasn't enough to make them change. Well, yeah. Okay. Okay. So... right at the midpoint, we meet this character, Kage Nui, I'm going to go with. And she's looking for the abandoned cram school and tells him she's looking for the school. He calls Hanekawa because he's not aware that that's the name of the school that he's familiar with already. He never questions why she's looking for the school. But then once she gets the answer, she says that she will... there will be another girl who will appear and recommends that he is as kind to the other girl as he has been to her. Yeah, a girl about this tall. He's kind to her as you were to me. And then Karin is like out of it. She's zoning out. And then she snaps out of it and is saying like, well, she looks really strong. Like she could punch a car and make its airbags go off. And then she says something else that's really interesting. She says, I can always see the differences in strength so long as my opponent isn't evil. As though being evil causes an obfuscated power level or something. That's weird. Also, it's nuts that she's doing all these like lunges and exercises and jumps and stuff while carrying Koyomi on her back. Okay, so we take her to Kambaru's front gate, and this is the second time that we've run into something strange or someone strange while on our way to Kambaru's house. It's like there's something to that. I don't know. We have our introduction. Kambaru looks very different with her hair like that. I don't know what's going on there. Also, is it her left hand that's wrapped up? Because here we see her right hand, and it's fine. Okay, I'm going to give benefit of the doubt, just say it's the left hand. I thought it was the right hand. A little bit confused by that. So we have this whole sort of meta thing from Hachikuji, which sort of goes a step further than the last time, in which he didn't do the whole run up to her and grab her thing, but just sort of addressed her normally, and she rejected him for it. So then we have this internal conversation about it. And then he goes and does exactly that. Goes after her. It's beautiful. Glorious. But he gets tripped up by Shinobu. Why she does that, I don't understand. Or at least I don't know. I don't know if we're meant to understand. But it's interesting that she would take that kind of action. They banter for a while. All is about your breasts. And all of this puts us here, where googly eyes girl with a bento on her head comes up and addresses them. And she is real weird. Like, out of this world weird. Real weird. With the hair and the eyes and the cut of the light across her face, it's strange. Ethereal. Weird as fuck. Ononoki Yotsuki. Okay. It's like her eyes are glowing. And then we're shown clowns and stuff. She does have a sort of a clown aesthetic. She's got this same little Ava cross thing. That's interesting. And then she refers to Hachikuji as Snail Girl. Takes her answer and leaves. We get one of these cool super swooshy animations. And off she goes. Yeah, come to think of it, Kagenui called me Devil Boy. And Hornet Sister. Vampires look pretty capable. You'd have to be as good as my karate master. She has a karate master? You don't have one. And then we just end. Okay. Well, this is a really weird pair of episodes. Episode 9 here feels more like the start of an arc. Episode 8 feels like a random aside. That I don't know if it has any bearing on the rest of the show at all, except to, tone and relationship building, I guess. Then this ninth episode feels like an introductory episode to an arc. I feel very much like I did when we had Kaiki released, or Kaiki revealed, but less impact, just because they haven't gone for as much of a stark, stylistic, like emotional intent. You're meant to feel this way about these characters thing. Like with Kaiki, it was pretty obvious when he showed up, this is an antagonistic force in the world. Kagenui and this other girl, no idea really. They're portrayed as powerful, and two different characters mentioned this about them, that they seem powerful. They are clearly supernaturally related or aware of the supernatural because of what they say, and they're interested in the cram school, which was where Oshino was hanging out, and which has been the sort of supernatural center of the show thus far. So who they are and what they're up to, it's really up in the air. Not much point in hypothesizing because there's just very little to go off of. We haven't seen Senjo Gahara at all, at all, throughout these episodes. Like, since taking her home and being gentle, no Senjo Gahara. So what she's been up to, your guess is as good as mine. Or probably better, because you probably know. Anyway, this has been an interesting pair of episodes. I don't know what to think, but there are only 2 episodes left of the arc and of Nisei as a whole, so okay. I don't know what this is building to. Maybe nothing. Maybe this is like a sort of, not filler, but in a way a filler season, in that it doesn't push any big plot forward, but functions more as like an enjoyable set of events. That could be. Well, this has been a fun pair of episodes, and a weird one, and I am going to let it percolate for a while. Maybe I'll come up with something that seems to have deeper meaning. We'll see. In any case, I'm going to wrap it up for now. I've been Teeaboo. This has been Nisei, episodes 8 and 9. I hope you've enjoyed them as much as I have. I figure some people were probably waiting for me to hit 8. Because somebody definitely messaged me something about, like, make sure your oral hygiene is taken care of. And I was like, what the fuck? Now I get it. All right. Okay. Well, yeah, hope you enjoyed this as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week in the next one. Peace.